David Miller, 62 matches, and of late has played quite well. Best score of 85 not out. And against Sri Lanka in Pallekele. Would have liked to carry on. Oh dear. Oh no. Goodness me.
That's extraordinary.
Nice shot. He's off the mark straight away. David Miller. And it's with a 4.
So look at Cotter's runner. It seems very straight suddenly. The test match he played, it looked like he was coming in on a bit of an angle. Scrambled seam there, but beautifully played by David.
It's 2 straight. That's the better line.
A little pitched out. Shot. Overpitched and put away for 4. Really good by David Miller.
Sammy drawn in. He had to appeal the delivery before. Dumps. We saw Miller plant his front foot. Maybe I can bring about a wicket for the team. Miller equal to the task. No one at short mid-wicket, and he whips it away.
Yeah, that line better. He's got a slip in place, says Darren Sammy, and with nobody. Oh, good nut. Off the shoulder of the bat. Area. It's in the air. It's gone over backward point and it'll go for 4.
I think this is a result of the short delivery. I don't think this delivery harded it, chopped it across it with an open bat face. Squirts over point, picks himself up a boundary, but not convincing. I don't think Russell will be too upset with that.
That's protection out there, but he won't stop that. It's an excellent shot, well timed.
Really solid stuff from David Miller. That is a beautiful drive through the offside. Such a strong player as Miller. He's been there for almost an hour now. That
on television, which again is a wrong thing. That's a good shot again. Got there very quickly.
That have troubled David Miller. Not this time. Whacked in. Perfect control.
I think he was going to be bowling short balls to David Miller. He wants to be going round the wicket and slanting it in towards him. What he
Oh, beauty. Beautiful. Punch down the ground and straight enough to beat mid off. 4 runs.
David Miller at his best. This is just good timing. Didn't try and hit the side at all. It was a low full toss, so it was a scoring opportunity, but he played that brilliantly and placed it absolutely superbly.
in fact, a couple of the batting power.
Misfield brings 50 for Miller. A boundary through extra cover. It was needed. South Africa were in trouble, and the left-hander has obliged.
Yeah, he's played well. He's had to be patient to get over the 50 mark. He's taken him 8 or 9 deliveries. It's his 9th one-day international 50. It's a misfield that allows him to get through to the mark.
That'll be 4 as well. Fortunate, but he'll take him.
Four more runs. That should have been fielded.
David Miller's 50. He's been 8 boundaries. It's a loose shot that he got after he punched. Beautiful shot off the back foot, delivery of 4. But he's been pretty well supported by Germany and his performance.
Opportunity to bowl out South Africa. Beautiful shot from David Miller. He's been good all day, and he continues short, wide and cut away. That for 4.
Well, this is an excellent shot. Delivery actually wasn't all that short. He got onto the front foot and played it very square. Can do that on this surface because it is on the slow side. So what David Miller...
Oh, goodness gracious. That's a jaffa.
Well, you can't play that. That is the perfect delivery from around the wicket to the left-handed batsman. It angles back in through the air.
Only joking. It's been a really good comeback for Darren Sammy, and I mean comeback within the game. But with quick players between the wickets, you're going to struggle to stop them getting to them.
Except to say history subject to change. Look, I'm not a prophet, but going forward to that World Cup. So I disagreed with his...
Hammered away, good connection and good scrambling. Jonathan Carter down there has been quite busy.
Back into the stumps.
Square, straight to the man, Sammy. Testing the sweeper. Miller coming back for the second. Parnell's got to get the long strides in. Complete his 10 overs. Single off his last delivery, and that is seriously well bowled by Brathwaite. Well, they're coming back for two. That is not very good fielding. That'll make a couple of goals. On 98. He wants to. Coming back for the second. He does so. Safely home. That's the first 100 to David Miller. He has played superbly. That is going to make a big difference to his career. Beautifully played.
Will make a big difference to South Africa as well. Now they know they have a batsman that can bat properly throughout an innings and get a good score. He did it at Durban and he has proved it again here now.
Huge moment for David Miller, appreciated by his teammates. There's a promotion in the batting order. They pushed him up to number 5 and he's answered that call. He's been Africa's perspective. They'll be hoping that we see the destructive David Miller now. Just a
to bowl that one again, Jason Holder. Good shot, lovely shot, 4 runs. Wasn't a bad delivery by any means.
searching for the Yorkers Holder, and when you're bowling that full length you need to get your extra cover as straight as possible. Unfortunately he's too wide. You can see it, David Miller opens the face. It doesn't miss him by much, but the placement's superb, brings about a boundary.
Gone straight, over long off, and he's gone for 6. Terrific blow from Miller.
If it hits the middle of David Miller's bat, it's normally going the full distance. And Holder's on the receiving end, in the slot, through the hitting zone, into the trees.
Last ball, the 48th over. Full again, squeeze. There is protection there. This time it's just the single, but Miller, importantly, retains the strike.
Here's the highlights from that 100. 111 for 127 deliveries, 10 fours and a 6. We saw it in the last over. He was composed to get going at the initial part of his innings. Once he was in full flow, he was superb. Some wonderful cricketing shots. He ran well between the wickets. There's the elation, getting to the 3 figures for the first time.
On strike again. Hammers that one. And he's hit that one miles. What a way to start the over. That is a massive blow from Miller.
You're better off bowling a low full toss than bowling a length ball. Those will disappear every day. And twice on Sundays.
Brings up the 50 partnership between these two. Next one short, pulls it away. 2 bounces and into the fence. With the field that's set, you do feel he needs to go nice and full and get the Yorkers in, because if he bangs it in short, he's got no protection behind. Square on the leg side. David Miller's in full flight.
And 10 runs now off the first 2 balls of this, the 49th over. The first delivery was 144 k's per hour. Full toss, slow full toss. Has he got it far enough? Yes, he has. It's another 6. This time it's on the offside. This is going to be a massive over.
A little bit of width in it, and David Miller just opens up the face. Low full toss, open face. Darren Sammy makes a valiant effort, almost gets a hand on it. Well, that's another maximum.
It's beautifully bowled.
His feet, because that's the hitting zone, and if he gets it just half wrong, it's going to go out the ground. Miller doesn't get hold of that one. He got to his 3 figures, and all of a sudden it was a release to put the foot onto the pedal. And some wonderful striking. 4-6 straight in the slot. That's going to go out the ground. Short delivery, dealt with that well as well. Bit of width, opens the face. Another boundary.
Delivery. He's hit it high. Jason Holder's coming back to try and take this. He's calling it. Can't get there. David Miller comes back for the second. It is the end of the South African innings. It's the end of a superb innings from David Miller, and also some really good work from Jason Holder in that last over.
Score of 4 for 76. And since then, he's batted superbly, got himself in, laid a foundation, then was very destructive once he got to his 100. So South Africa will be happy in the end. 262 for 8. They've got something to defend. Appreciated by the people in the change room.